All right, so I'm in the pen right now. It's very early morning. They haven't even get a chance to clean the pen yet. They allowed me in, and I'm grateful for that. So you can see a huge one. This will weigh about maybe about 300 pounds. It's a huge one. They're all sleeping. So if I did show you, when I walked in, it basically has this alley that goes all the way down, and as I walk down, you see like each unit is full of pigs. There's a lot of pigs here. Looks like they are hungry. Oh man, this one is huge. Doesn't want to talk, but it's a huge one. Take a quick picture. Oh, it's awake now. Yeah, so this is a big one too. Yeah, it's a big one. Oh, this one is just doing what everybody does when they wake up in the morning. This is a very big one as well. As you can see, this is a huge one. So like I mentioned, it's very early morning. They haven't get to clean this place yet. This is a huge one. Oh my god. This is a huge one. They haven't get to clean this place yet, but I tell you, I've been to many pig farms. Like, this is unclean pen, and that's shocking because, like, it's so clean that you wouldn't even believe it. Look at the alley. Like, it's so clean, nicely done, and I think they thought I was gonna feed them on something. They seem to be very. So over here you have like multiple units going down there. They have these sheets here blocking it, and then this other side they have unfinished units there. And then you come like this side, which they are still doing construction. They just I met the guys outside, and they said that they are going to put like they're doing a concrete screening right here today, so it will look like the other side that I showed you. So in here too is like a big pen, and you have like lots of pigs, 8 inches pipe, and then go all the way down to the sewage dam somehow down there. There are some here as well. So they have like nipples, they call it, for the water. So they didn't really have to like put water in it, like. So it's more or less like a little bit upgrade than what we typically see in Ghana. But like I am so impressed about like walking into a pig farm like overnight without the cleaning, and you could see like what is happening here. It shows that when everything is clean, this place will be like sparkling. So these ones are basically like the smallest, I think, over here. I mean, they don't have like tiny piglets, but this is by far the smallest piglets I've seen. So I will climb somewhere just to show you an overview of how this looks like. I think this is the male one that they have here. It's a female. I thought it was the male one. They said they had the male one somewhere. Oh, that one. I think this one. Oh, this is huge. This is huge. This is really huge. This is the male that you used to cross all of them. And it sounds even different when it cries. So the capacity here, this is like half of the actual pig farm building that is actually housing all the pigs right now, and the half is supposed to be able to hold up to almost like 500 pigs at a time. And the full building, which I will show you the construction that is going on at the other side, that is also, so when it's fully done, it's supposed to be able to house like 1,000 pigs at a time. And there's a lot of workers checking in this morning that still going on. They've had this farm like a year when they were basically just breeding The piglets, who are now 4 months, the ones I was showing you, and the youngest is about, I think, 2.5 months, but they look like, 8 months from other people's farm that I visited. I really love pigs, so I basically visit a lot of farms anywhere I am, even when I'm back home in Canada. But being in Ghana, I haven't got the chance to see any farm that is, well organized. Like this one, if you see the pipes and the layouts and everything, it's almost like they're trying to replicate what we have back, in America. And I'm really glad that, people in the diaspora not only taking the brave, being brave about what they want to do, they are basically bringing the knowledge of which we have up there and applying them right here. There's demand for pork anywhere in the world, so I'm so glad that. So if you look behind this here, this is the warehouse they have there. So basically, they are doing some screening there as well. The guys are coming. Remember, I said they're going to do some concrete screening here. They are walking in right now, and they're going to be doing that as well. So it's a huge place. My camera is not able to capture every single thing the way I want it, but if you look at the lanes, so this lanes, for example, is 2 on each side, and it goes all the way down there, which gives about, let's say, about 30 something units, and each unit can hold about, let's say, 10 or more. And these ones are the big ones, so these can hold maybe 20 to 30 piglets at a time. So you have like multiple of those, about 7 or 8 of this one on this side, and then you have your lane, and you have multiple units, and then you go into the single units, and then you go all the way down there. You have they have the reservoir here where this which supply them water. This is one of the places that they're building, and basically what they said is this places will be like a change room when people come in. Before you go inside, you will have to you have some set of clothes and boots that you can change into before you actually go inside, just to prevent some extended contamination. So basically this is the outside, and I'm glad to show you this because they have like a pineapple farm here, which basically they use to feed the pigs when needed. And it's really fresh, nice pineapples, as you can see here. And then it goes, so that all over there is the land, and they have a lot of their plan. Looks like they're going to be building multiple of these units. So each unit, as you see, is extended from all the way there, and then it goes down here, and it goes down here. So you see the pipe layout. So this is where the water is being pumped from, and then it goes up to the reservoir, and then it's supplied through the the nipples on the walls where the pig feeds. And then they have another tank that they showed me. They are yet to mount that one. That's a medication one where they put like dewormer and stuff like that. They don't use antibiotics or anything like that. No, this is fully like organic type of farming. So down here I wanted to show you. So as you can see, they use the like the iron sheets to basically block the phase 1, and they're working on the phase 2, which is equally big. This also have like the same amount of units. Get it, climb this one. And as you can see, it goes all the way down here, and it's pretty extensive. So they're building more units for the workers to stay, as you can see, up there, and here too is basically the pig units. So I'm walking on top of the units that are yet to be completed, and it's almost like the same as the one I showed you where the pigs were housed. It's pretty nice and decent, and I really feel like once they extend this one all the way down there, I'm pretty sure that 1,000 pigs at the time that's they're saying will definitely be able to hold that, because even that one is quite huge. So from the 12 pigs that they started with, basically they have like almost 70 right now from one cycle. So the 12 had kids, and the kids are the ones I showed you. They haven't crossed them yet, and they are only like 5 months. But it tells you like when that they have about 32 females from the first crossing, when those ones have kids, because their moms basically had like 10 9 8 kind of thing. If they are being crossed, it tells you that they are basically moving to like 300 400s in the next, like, 7 months. So come somewhere in June next year, this place should be finished, because they're probably going to have like 500 pigs here at a time. So it's quite an extensive investment. And when I spoke with a gentleman who owns this place, he basically said because of the coronavirus, his family from Canada hasn't get a chance to come here like they would have. But the good people on the grounds are still working. He's been here once since the outbreak, and he's hoping that after Christmas they're going to do some extensive work here. He's very prideful of what he's doing, and it shows that the spirit is still alive. There's still a lot of hope for people to invest here in Ghana. Farming is one of the opportunities that are here, especially for the people in the diaspora. We like I mentioned earlier, we come with a very extensive knowledge, and taking the opportunity to utilize the knowledge that we have, coming from abroad. We add to the skills that are here. Pigs are grown here, for a long time. So there's local knowledge, but what is lacking in Ghana is the industrial, type of pig farming. It's not really common and it's not popular. But here right now in Ghana, you go out there, you see pork joints pretty much everywhere. And the saddest thing is, like, these food are being imported in millions of dollars into Ghana, and then people basically haven't taken the advantage of growing their own pigs and taking the advantage of the market. So this guy seemed to be very brave in his investment. He has acreage of lands. He's growing a lot of different crops. This is where I show you, like, you'll be having like the fish pond. You go to the creek and you can see this is all like the swampy area you see down there. They are all creeks. So his intention is basically, when the land dries up in the Hamatan, he's going to basically transform this whole place into a fish pond. So the next time I will be casting this, it's going to be a totally different view, because like I mentioned, like, the coronavirus is holding him back, but he's not anywhere near giving up. Like, he's very optimistic, and it gives me really a big hope. Even with what I am doing, when you see this guy, you're gonna be very happy that you met him, because he's going to challenge your faith in Africa, and he's going to basically educate you a lot about why we should be in Africa, fighting for Africa, investing in Africa, because there is money in Africa. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I was able to give you a different view of some industrial pig farming investments that are going on in Ghana right now. Please feel free to basically reach out if you get the chance to watch this video. I don't know where I'll be posting it, but hey, Odemaya is my one of my big inspirations. So hopefully in the future I will have the opportunity to share this with him, and who knows, he'll be here sometime to tell you more about it. All right, thank you.